Hello everyone, welcome back to Nixie Buzz, where hopefully we're not going to get distracted by the phone again. So once a month we convene for a monthly favourite, and this does not have to be anything specific. It can be a makeup product, it can be something I've seen on the telly, it can be anything at all really. And they're shouting outside my house, lovely. And so starts the 6 weeks holiday. And this month we're going to have a really random one, which we're going to have to stop because yet again the phone's ringing. We only do one thing because quite frankly I can't afford to do a whole bunch of little things. Wish I could, can't. So this month's monthly favourite is a very random one, which I'm sure we'll have a nice conversation about for the next 10 minutes. And it is these. I always swore I would never own a pair of these. These are Ugg Boots. And as you can see, they have been very well liked in the last, how long have I had these? A few months now? Let's talk Ugg Boots before I get on to why they're the monthly favourite. Quite frankly, they're ridiculously expensive. This pair retailed at over 150 quid. Did I pay that? Hell no. We'll get to why in a minute. But I always said I never had them. I never liked them. I would never have this style of Ugg boots. I have Ugg boots, but they're like the leather ones, that like the properly more structured boots. And in terms of their leather style boots, they are absolutely phenomenal. So warm, so cozy, completely water resistant, great in snow. But I always looked at these, and I think because they were a fashion trend thing and everybody was wearing them, I just went, no, never going to have them. And then I discovered a little known website, and I recommend as many of you try this as possible. It's called Schuh Imperfects. There's also one called Offcuts, which is offices. And basically it's, what's it called, display stock that's maybe got a little damaged in store, tried on, all of those kinds of things. And they send it to this one website and you get ridiculously good discounts. I got a pair of Vans, this exact pair of Vans. These cost, get ready for it, these were $11.99. Why? Because there's a slight discoloration to this shoe right here. It took me a while to actually find that discoloration. So I now scroll through Schuh Imperfects on a daily basis, checking for anything at all. They do literally every brand that Schuh sells on there, but it just depends on what's in on that day and what's there. At the minute, they've got a hell of a lot of stock. So I was casually floating through the website this time a few months ago, and I came across these. And these were $38.99, which is insane, completely insane. And I went, you know what, I'm going to give them a go. And quite frankly, I haven't looked back, but there is a but, and I'm going to tell you why. I do not wear these as outside shoes. These, to me, are just expensive, fancy slippers, and I would not wear them as an outside boot because there's just, although they're warm, my feet don't get hot. So even though it's ridiculously humid, England's been in 30-degree weather for like the last 2 months, which is crazy in itself, I can wear these and not feel like my feet are on fire and sweltering and burning, which is great for another thing I'm going to discuss with you guys in a minute. But the fact is, they're a soft boot. There's absolutely no structure to them whatsoever, and nothing really to sort of stabilise your feet in walking. If you have good feet, then that's fine, and as a fashion thing, yeah, wear them all you want. But as an actual shoe, and for people like me who have flat feet, plantar fasciitis, all different kinds of problems, not good for your feet whatsoever. Why did I buy them if they're not good for my feet? Now, I bought them, A, just to give it a go, but B, because when I'm making cake, as you'll see in the next few weeks once I do the cake diary video, they're great for literally standing in. So when I'm making cake, rolling icing, making batter, doing all these things, I'm standing on a hard kitchen floor because I have no arch in my foot, so my foot hits the floor completely. Consequently, you get a lot of pain. These are phenomenal for that. I have stood for hours creating cake and had no pain whatsoever, which is why I love them so much. Would have preferred a black. And the fact is, although I say slippers, you think how many slippers you'll get through buying less expensive ones. You know, I pay maybe an average 10 quid for a pair of slippers, and I'll go somewhere like Peacock's or Clark's if they have a sale, all those kinds of places. So if I get through, say, maybe 3 pairs in a winter, and let's face it, they don't last that long, you know, if I've got these for like 4 years, then it's money well spent. They are literally so comfortable. The even funnier thing, and I didn't actually take it off, and I should have, when I actually got these through, there was a label still on this boot, for 109 quid. And I looked at it and I was like, I just totally got a bargain. The only downside to this particular style of pair, and this is the better boot side, so I'll show you. When I got these, and you can see it ever so slightly on this one, they were very bowed down like this. I had to literally sew into the suede to get them to stay up. It kind of needs redoing a little bit again. But a little tack and it sorted it out, no problem. This month's monthly favourite is indeed my Ugg boots. Kind of feel like a complete, like... I feel so like mainstream for wearing them, but that sounds really pretentious. We're discussing feet again, guys. I said I'd never do this on this channel. But here is your monthly favourites. Also, Schuh Imperfects is a monthly favourite as well. There you go, you can have two this month. I thought I'd just get that one in there, because seriously, Schuh Imperfects is a bitchin' website. Really, really awesome. Also, guys, do you like my frappe? I made this myself. Look, I am now master of ice cold frappe drinks. I kind of debated actually doing the recipe for that as a video and thought, I'm not letting you in my secret recipe. Right, we're gonna stop babbling, guys. Thank you everyone for being here for the monthly favourites. There's already a couple in the works for next month. There was the monthly favourite guide. Hope you enjoyed the little talk. Do you own Ugg boots? Do you like Ugg boots? What do you have? Have you never bought them? Because they are stupidly expensive. I know, that's why I would never, like, I would love to walk into a store and just say, just give me that black pair there for 150 quid. I can't afford to do that. But such is life. Love to have you subscribe to this small little channel. Love to have you join. If there's anything makeup wise, review wise you'd like to see me do, I'm still trying to work on little different things to make this a little bit more fun. I don't want to get stuck in a rut of being boring. I hope I'm not boring. That would be terrible. And I'll see everyone again for more stuff. Bye.